Moxley on the top rope. Precarious position for both men. Got Moxley manipulating the finger, Taz.
Yeah, breaking out, trying to. He knew Kevin was trying to get maybe a superplex. Now breaking out the back. Look at that.
Sadistic. That's all he is. Sadistic.
Tearing into the flesh of the back of Knight, and then a thumb in the eye. But Kevin Knight, look at that, leaping up.
It's amazing. What athleticism.
Leaping up to the top rope, gets his footing, and then a superplex from the tippy top. Knight the cover, drapes the arm. No!
Excellent job by Kevin Knight right there in that top rope superplex. Very hard to do.
Using those strong legs, Taz, not only dropped him, but pushed him off as well.
You're right, Shivani. Check out the angle. Look at this above shot here. You really see the landing for both athletes, how hard it is to the mat.
Yeah, and a heads-up maneuver by Knight when he found himself, when his momentum carried him through to his stomach. All he had to do was drape the arm to potentially get the victory.
Listen, Kevin Knight pinned Shelton Benjamin in a three-way match last. Oh, on Collision 100, he can beat anybody.
But Moxley just snapped off the cutter. Knight did not expect that in the least. Now, Moxley thinking maybe got style pile driver, jackknife by Knight. Oh, so close.
But hit that double leg, then the jackknife. Not enough. Oh, leapfrog over the clothesline. Thrust kick right there. Uh-oh. Watch out, champ. Former champ.
Dagger into the cross. Knight plants him. 1, 2.
Give it to Moxley, man. He can escape. He can come back.
When you have a lot of experience, you have a certain kind of match sense. You could be knocked loopy and still kick out, even though you're a little messed up in your head. I think that's kind of what happened with Moxley.
Moxley pacing. Oh, no. Moxley clearing out the distance, trying to get away from Kevin Knight. But Knight! Look at that. Just over the turnbuckles.
Yeah, Knight made it look easy. That is not an easy maneuver.
Marina's cut off speedball again. Can't get around the ring.
As Paul Turner. Oh, Turner took his eyes.
Oh, there goes Yuta.
Oh, really? Yuta's got a.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Yuta got an intimate meeting with the boot of Kevin Knight, and John Moxley got an intimate meeting with the center of the ring. Knight executes the DDT. Now looking for the UFO splash.
You've heard me say this a lot, but man, what an opening match we got here, guys.
Knight, the splash, but Moxley, the knees into the ribs, and now Moxley, the sleeper, is cinched in. And Kevin Knight, he is fading fast.
Yeah, there's nothing much Kevin can do except try to get to the ropes. Roll.
And this is almost an inverted triangle.
It is, and the more you roll, the tighter it gets, though, Shivani. That's a DOS choke, and there's your tap. You have to tap.
And look at this, Moxley, he got the victory, but he's not letting go. Moxley doesn't need to do this. And Mike Bailey, he's seen enough. But from behind, there's Wheeler Yuta. And this is the game that the Death Riders play.
Well, they always work as a cohesive unit, watching each other's backs.
Are you seeing the right of your screen? Marina just pushing the referee back, intimidating him.
And look at this, the hammer and anvil elbows that Yuta, he was taught those elbows by Bryan Danielson, a man he would ultimately betray, throwing his lot in with John Moxley and the Death Riders.
Oh, no. Oh. Look at Moxley looking around now.
Oh, but Darby.
You heard Moxley say he did not want to fight Darby at Forbidden Door.
Looks like Darby's got another body bag with him.
A body bag in one hand, a skateboard in the other. Darby Allin.
Look at the eyes of Moxley.
Oh, boy.
Darby Allin showing absolutely no fear of John Moxley right now. Look at Marina Shafir stepping in the way.
Hey, if you climb Mount Everest, what in the hell are you afraid of? Anything else? Nothing.
You're right.
That's right.
Oh, and Kevin Knight. Get a little bit comeuppance there on John Moxley. Moxley sent to the floor. And, oh, Yuta! Oh, skate the skateboard in the face. And Marina just realizing what's happening here. As Jet Speed have waylaid John Moxley.
Oh, no.
Oh, Yuta must have another body bag in his future.
Yeah, I think he does.
Darby Allin I think he knocked Yuta out with that skateboard, Taz, and now
Great chance of that. Yeah, Schiavone, he is, oh man, you know he might be going. Coffin drop here to Yuta.
Wait a minute.
Claudio.
Oh, no.
Castagnoli just plucking Darby out of the air mid-coffin drop. And Claudio Castagnoli hammering Darby in the corner.
And Darby has absolutely no defense for this. He's been pounded into the mat.
Oh yeah, Claudio trying to get Yuta out of that body bag.
Yeah, Wheeler Yuta lucky that Claudio Castagnoli was lurking somewhere nearby to intervene.
Yeah, what Darby wanted, you could see he was going up there, Excalibur, for that coffin drop. Wow. You know, Yuta was in that bag.
And remember,
Gut-wrenched him right there.
gut-wrenched him right into the body bag. And remember, it was Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta that took Darby Allin out of action at the end of last year, throwing him down those steel steps back in New York City.
Wow, what a memory. You're exactly right.
What the hell's Claudio got in mind here?
Castagnoli.
Tables have flipped here.
He's zipping Darby Allin up in the body bag.
But now what are they going to do? What do they have in mind now?
Castagnoli.
Well,
I feel like Claudio's probably thinking on the fly here.
Castagnoli.
Oh, God.
There is a human being inside that body bag as Castagnoli.
Oh man, no.
oh my
What is-
God. I've never seen this ever in my life in a wrestling ring.
Oh, Castagnoli, wait. Taking Darby for a ride, and now Darby crashes.
Wow, did you notice hands free as well? Just on these mighty shoulders. And they're not, oh my God. What?
They're not done. The chair, we've seen the Death Riders employ this chair before, wrapped around the neck.
There's absolutely no, if you're in that body bag, Taz, obviously there's no defense you have. You don't know where they're going to attack from.
No, he's out. I'm sure Darby Allin is out like a light right now.
There you go.
See it.
Now you see that glazed over look in the eyes of Darby Allin.
He can't breathe in there.
And now that chair wrapped around the neck. We've seen what damage this can do. Castagnoli delivers that massive stomp. It compresses the neck and, oh wait a second, who's that? It's Will Ospreay!
Take a look at Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay just whooping Claudio's ass.
Castagnoli didn't see it coming, and Will Ospreay,
Watch out, chair.
was swinging a miss by Yuta, and Ospreay the hidden blade!
The hidden blade, that wasn't so hidden, but what a shot.
Remember the last time we heard from Will Ospreay, he talked about his neck injury. He talked about how you might not even be able to compete until Forbidden Door. But Ospreay, he's looking pretty sharp tonight.
And John Moxley's backed into a corner here. Look at this.
Hello, John! Hey! You and your boys tried to snap my neck, so in return, I'm gonna snap yours, you little prick! You don't want to take Darby up for his match at Forbidden Door? That's fine. I've got a better idea. You get your friends. I'll get my friends. Meet me in London. Lights out, steel cage, bruv.
What a challenge thrown out by Will Ospreay.
He is dead serious.
But Taz with the Death Riders. Ospreay, the challenge for this lights out steel cage match, but against the Death Riders, Ospreay could be playing with fire here.
Definitely could. Gotta be careful. Death Riders, deadly. Lights out steel cage. Damn.
A blockbuster challenge from Will Ospreay. Will Moxley and the Death Riders, will they accept the challenge? But Tony, you were talking about it a few moments ago. Still to come tonight, the Rated R superstar Cope goes one-on-one with Stokely FTR restrained from the ringside. Let's see how we got here.